I'm going to show you how to do the acid fast staining. This technique is important because the cell wall is so resistant to most compounds. Acid fast organisms require a special staining technique. Acid fast organisms have a myocolic acid in the membrane of their cell walls, and that's why they're so resistant to decolorization. And the purpose of heating is to sort of break down the waxy cell wall. So my entire area has been disinfected using germicide disinfectant cleaner. I have my safety glasses, my gloves, my hair is back, I have my lab coat on. My entire area, like I said, has been disinfected with the cleaner. I put my slide clips on a beaker of boiling water that I have here. This is my beaker of boiling water. And I place a piece of my bibulous paper that has been cut out to size on top of the smear. And now I have to flood the smear with the fuchsia stain. That's my primary stain. And if you start to notice like the color is like a little bit different, just add a little bit more stain. And you have to let it sit there for 10 minutes. And I have to remove the slide and let it cool on the staining tray and remove the bibulous paper. So I have to hold the slide at an angle and rinse it with water. Don't put the water directly on the smear. Put it just above it so the water runs down and runs off any excess stain. Use acid alcohol and apply like 10 to 15 drops on the slide and let it run down over the smear, but don't apply directly onto the smear. So again, hold at an angle and rinse the slide with water. But like I said, don't put it directly on the smear. Put the slide on the stage clips of the staining tray and flood the slide with methylene blue for 30 to 45 seconds. This is the counter stain used after decolorization. Then I have to hold the slide at a 45-degree angle and rinse it with water. So I have to blot it dry with a packet of bibulous paper, each time moving it when I press it. So now my slide is ready to be examined under a microscope using 1000X or store in the slide box for future use. The acid fast bacteria will be bright pink in color and the non-acid fast bacteria will be blue. So now my entire area has to be disinfected with germicide disinfectant cleaner.